Open Heavens Devotional, November 23, 2023. Topic: Kill That Weakness, Part 2. Memorize. Hebrews 12:1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight, and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Read. Numbers 27-12. 7. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 8. Take the rod, and gather thou the assembly together, thou, and Aaron thy brother, and speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water, and thou shalt bring forth to them water out of the rock, so thou shalt give the congregation and their beasts drink. 9. And Moses took the rod from before the Lord, as he commanded him. 10. And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, Hear now, ye rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock? 11. And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice, and the water came out abundantly, and the congregation drank, and their beasts also. 12. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, Because ye believed me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel, therefore ye shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them. Message. I would like to give a clear illustration of what we discussed yesterday with the story of Moses. Numbers 12:3 describes Moses as the meekest man on earth. But he had the problem of anger. The devil discovered it in Exodus 2:11 and 12. Moses saw an Egyptian beating up an Israelite, and because he couldn't control his temper, Moses killed the man. Many years later, while leading the children of Israel to the promised land, the devil started hitting on this weak spot. In Exodus 14 and 15, we see the children of Israel complaining about different things. This was the devil throwing blows at Moses to get him angry, but he dodged all of them. However, in Exodus 17 1-7, when there was no water to drink and they turned to Moses to complain again, he said in verse 2, Why are you chiding with me? The devil said, Good, blow number 1 has landed. He is now beginning to respond. In Exodus 32:15-20, Moses had gone to collect the 10 commandments from God. By the time he returned, the children of Israel were already worshipping an idol. When he came and saw them worshipping the idol, the temper in him rose, and he took the 2 tablets of commandments that God gave him and smashed them. At that point, the devil knew his punches were now landing. In Numbers 11:10-15, when the children of Israel were complaining that they wanted meat, Moses turned to God and said, God, why are you doing this to me? Am I the father of these people? The devil said, Good, now I have turned you against your supporter. By the time we get to Numbers 22-13, the people murmured again about water, but this time, instead of speaking to the rock as God commanded, Moses was so angry that he hit it twice. God asked him to speak to the rock, but he decided to strike it. That was disobedience. At that point, the Almighty God said, Moses, you will not reach the promised land. The meek Moses, with only one little contamination called anger, had become, after 40 years of ministry, a failure. Beloved, kill that little weakness in your life before it kills you. Key point. Kill that little weakness in your life before it kills you. Don't forget to share today's message with your loved ones via WhatsApp and Facebook. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of Open Heaven Daily Devotional every morning.